Well, we'll go ahead and get started. We appreciate all of you attending today and taking time out of your day to listen to what we have to say. This is another one of our summer series training or orientation events. Today, we'll be focusing on our TechBuy service program offering. My name is Alan Kirk. I'm the CIO of Texas A&M AgriLife. And later on here, we'll have Mr. Tom Wood, who is our IT provisioning and procurement manager for the TechBuy team. So before we begin with the presentation, just wanted to talk about the format of the presentation today. We'll do a quick introduction, and then we'll show a demo of our TechBuy site and a video we put together to kind of show you how things operate behind the scenes when you place an order for equipment through the TechBuy ordering process. And then afterward, we'll do Q&A. If you have any questions during the presentation, feel free to put them in the chat box, and we'll answer those either during the presentation or when we get to Q&A at the end. So before I hand it over to Tom, I wanted to give kind of a brief history of how we got to TechBuy. For many of those of you who have been in the organization for a while or may have been in one of our Extension County offices, you probably know that you've been able to buy computers through AgriLife IT for over a decade now. It wasn't until 2 years ago that we formally formed what is now known as the TechBuy program and offered it to all AgriLife employees. Prior to that, there were a number of years where AgriLife IT worked through the process of ordering computers, configuring them, and getting them delivered to you at your desktop. And so we've had approximately 8 to 10 years of working out all the bugs, fine-tuning the process, and making it as efficient as possible, both in terms of time and effort and cost. And we feel like we've developed a fairly unique program within AgriLife for technology purchases. I know on average we are saving around $300,000 per year in cost savings for computers that are bought through the TechBuy program. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Tom, who's going to give you some more figures on how recently, since we converted all of our efforts to a formal program called TechBuy, what those metrics look like, and then he'll go through a demo of the website and what kind of products we sell and how to procure them. So with that, I'll turn it over to Tom and let him take over from here.
Thanks, Alan. All right, so TechBuy officially kicked off 2 years ago. This slide shows a few of our stats. As you can see, over the past 2 years, we have fulfilled thousands of orders, almost 6,000 items total, and $2 million in sales. Over those 2 years, we have been steadily growing. Per month, we are now up to 100 new customer orders. Every day we're shipping and receiving tons of hardware, and we're now up to 120K in total sales per month. As you can see, we stock a lot of inventory. We now have over $500,000 worth of inventory in our stock, and we are currently have around 1,000 items stocked and ready to go for orders. All right, this next slide shows some of the goals and benefits of TechBuy. First one here is cost reduction. We purchase large quantities of systems in bulk volume so that we can negotiate better pricing with vendors. We have also streamlined the process and time required to get your system and be able to start using it immediately. Overall, right now, we're saving the agency around $300K per year with these cost reductions. For data security, We secure these systems using the latest technology and security standards. We ensure these systems are up to date with the latest security vulnerabilities, and we meet all state, TAMIS, and AgriLife IT policies. We also have a goal of increasing productivity. Our goal is to provide high performance pre-configured systems so that you can immediately take advantage of these new technologies and increase your productivity overall. For asset management, we do what we call full lifecycle management of these systems. It's important that we keep track of these and to manage and maintain them to make sure they're optimal and healthy, and so that we can forecast our future needs long term. For decreased downtime, using the technology we procure and the way we configure these systems, we're able to reduce downtime, and we're able to quickly and remotely resolve your issues. And for those systems that do need warranty repair, we have a loaner program where we're able to keep you up and running while we're getting your system fixed. Ultimately, our goal is to provide high quality, cost-effective, secured, pre-configured systems to you as quickly as possible. So now I'm going to go to the TechBuy website and show you what we have here. Just wait a second. Let me share my screen. Okay, so this is the TechBuy website. This is our front page. You can get to it anytime. Just by going to techbuy.agrilife.org. This first section here is about identifying which program you're using. Most folks use the standard program, but we do have personnel who work in various counties that may qualify for the county cost share program. And if you're not sure which program you're a part of, you can always click here to get more details on the purchasing programs. For this demo, though, we're going to go with the standard program. So once you go there, it takes you straight to the laptop page. And this is what the majority of the folks get. Since COVID, AgriLife leadership highly recommends everyone gets laptops instead of desktops so that you can easily be mobile with your system and workflows when needed. So overall on this laptop page, we have a bunch of different offerings because we have a lot of different people in different environments with unique needs. So we have it split up in three main categories: the entry and mid-range laptops, the high-end laptops, and then tablets and touchscreens. And you can see on each of these, there's these quick specs that allows you to kind of see what's going on and what's different between them all, just so that you can kind of get an idea and narrow down what you're looking for just from the main laptop page. And at any time on any of the products we show on this site, you can just click on the product and it'll go straight to it. And you can get more details from that specific product page. So one of the things I'm going to do is put in an example order as we go through this site. So for me, I'm going to select the mid-range laptop. So you click select options here, and it goes to the mid-range laptop page. And here you're going to see additional details specific to that product, as well as a manufacturer data sheet if you need more information about that product. Most of our products, all of our systems have these kind of documents attached to them so you can get those more details. All right, so on this product, I want to select my options. Here's some add-on software features you can add. And you can see here, it automatically updates your price as you decide what you want. And of course, for any system you buy, you want to put the end user for that. So once you finalize what you want to get here, you click add to cart, and it automatically adds this system to the cart. And you can see here what you've selected, including the additional software options. So it keeps a subtotal of everything you add to this cart as we go through the site. All right, the next section we're going to go to is desktops. So with desktops, we do have fewer options. but there's not a whole lot out there for desktops compared to laptops. So we have three options here: entry, mid-range, high-end, for whatever's needed for each group. And this is set up the same way as the laptop page, where it gives you additional information here for each of these. And of course, you can click on these to go view those additional details, just like we did with the laptop, including a data sheet here. But we're not getting a desktop for this order, so we're going to go ahead and move on. All right, the next main category is monitors. So just like the laptops, we have a lot of options here. Everybody has unique needs. So we're constantly modifying what we offer. And right now, these are the 7 different options we're offering. And if you need more details on each of these, you just click on them to get more details. For my specific order, we're going to go ahead and go with the 27-inch monitor. And you can see down here the additional details. And on all these products, we'll have these photos. And you can zoom in on these to kind of get a better idea on what this product looks like. In my case, I'm going to go with 2 monitors. I'll add that to cart. You can see it automatically adds both monitors here to the cart, and automatically updates the subtotal. Next, we'll go over to accessories. So this is definitely a section we are modifying all the time based off of your needs. So you can see here, we have a wide range of various accessories, and we kind of organize it in a way, like you see audio, video here for this top section. Further down, you see storage options, printer scanner options, power options, and then miscellaneous for items that didn't really go in any other categories. So, and like I said, this is a section that we change all the time as people need new products and such. So for my order, I want to go ahead and add a few of these items. I'll get a mid-range webcam. It's definitely a popular product. Add some speakers for my office as well. I'll go and get a printer. You can see here, it just continues to add on to it. I'll get a power strip here. Wireless mouse and keyboard for the office. I also plan on traveling, so I'll get a carrying case for the laptop. And that's good. That's everything I'm gonna get from this section. Just like anything else, you can click on these and get more details on them. All right, I'm gonna go to the next section, docks, dongles, cables. So this is set up similar to accessories. This top section is docks, various docking station options we have, or in USB hubs, various dongles for switching between different connection types, and cables. For laptops, we highly recommend docking stations for your office. So you can see here, for example, your monitors, your various USB devices, your network, anything you can think of, it's going to plug into this docking station. And then from the docking station itself, you plug in this one cable to your laptop, so you can easily come and go with your laptop from your office as needed. So I'm definitely going to add the docking station to my order. Let me go back to the main page here, and let's see what else I want to get. I'll go and grab an Ethernet cable as well. All right, that's what I'm going to get from there. For those environments, or for those departments that have moved over to Microsoft phones, you can order all your phones here from TechBuy, just like you order everything else. If you need more details on this, we got the frequently asked questions down here as well. All right, well, that's the order I want to do. So you can view your cart from here. I'm not going to add anything else to it for now. You can see your subtotal and listing of all your items. Once you're ready, you can click checkout. And this will take you to the order form itself. So this is the form you fill out to place your order. You include your contact information, your business person's billing, your email address, account number, department, shipping information. It's fairly standard form on what you fill out. And then down here at the bottom of the checkout, you can also see a total listing of everything you plan on buying. And this will be a good place to stop and double check your order before you actually place it, just in case you accidentally put in the wrong quantities on something, or you forgot an item you needed, or decided you didn't want something else. Double check your order here before you actually place it. So once you have that filled out, you double check your order, you click place order here. Once you click place order, what happens then is that order is automatically sent to the TechBuy team through First Call. So we'll get that order and we'll start processing it. But you, the submitter of the order, will also receive an email confirmation of the form itself that you filled out and of the order details you have. If you're not a business person, then I highly recommend you forward this to the business staff that will be handling this order for you as far as payment. So we'll get that order and we'll start processing it. And that's pretty much it for the order itself. Now, there are a few other things we have on the site that I want to show you before we stop this demo. One is loaners refurbs. So for any reason, if you need to get a loaner system or a refurb, you do that from here. You just click on the one you want, and then you fill out this form. Once you fill out the form, we'll start processing it. We'll get back to you if we have questions, and we can go from there. We also do custom orders. If for whatever reason the TechBuy website, our standard offerings don't match what you need and you have something custom you need, you go through this custom order process. And it's another form you do. So you go through this form, you fill it out, you provide the details on what you want, and then we will get that the same way we get orders, as in we'll get it in First Call, and we'll work that ticket, and we will do consulting with you to figure out what kind of options work best for your needs, and then provide various quotes based off of the need for you to review and decide, and we'll work that request with you. For those business staff that are going to do larger orders for a department, we have a bulk order process that you can go through. You can see here if you need more than 10 workstations, it's a whole lot easier to go through this process for business staff. Basically, it's a templated Excel file spreadsheet with everything needed for one order for all the people. One of the things we try to do here at TechBuy on the website is we're constantly updating the site and making changes to it, making things easier for you. But we're also always updating products to the newest technologies, adding new products as needed. So built into the site, we do have this feedback process that you can submit those kind of recommendations to us. So like if you have a specific product you want to add or something you want to change to the website, or if you're having a problem, whatever it is, you go through this feedback process, we'll get it, we'll evaluate that feedback, and then get with you from there. And that's the TechBuy website.
All right, Tim, thanks for that demo. Now what we want to show you is what happens after you place your order in TechBuy. We're going to kind of give you, we've done a little video with Tom's team. And so what you're going to get here is a little behind the scenes look at what goes on in the TechBuy team when they process an order or deal with a warranty repair. So we'll go ahead and start that video now.
Hello everyone. We want to give you a tour of the TechBuy headquarters located here in College Station. This first area is one of our inventory rooms. We stock a lot of our bigger products in here, like printers, desktops, and monitors. We purchase our hardware in large bulk volume and stock in our inventory. So when we receive your order, we can simply walk into our stock room, grab your device, and begin prepping it for you to use. This process allows us to cut down on cost and time, making the TechBuy purchasing process fast and efficient. This next area is our build room. For new orders, most of the work is done out of this room. When we receive new orders, we pull the inventory and configure the systems here in the build room. We will image your system with our standard AgriLife Windows 10 image, which we update regularly. So no matter when you order your device, it will come to you up to date. The AgriLife image is pre-configured with our standard apps and security. We routinely update our image and install standard apps like Office 365, Avanti, TeamViewer, Chrome, Acrobat Reader, before shipping your computer to you to save time. Once your system is imaged, we will test and configure these systems to your specific needs. For example, we may need to add the system to the AgNet domain. We will also install any requested applications using the Avanti Portal Manager based on your order and where your computer will be housed. This is all just another way that we can save you time and be as efficient as possible. We want you to be able to take your device out of the box when you receive it and be able to function as quickly as possible. This is our main shipping and receiving area. We also stock some of our smaller inventory items in here, like accessories and laptops. We carry a plethora of accessories like webcams, speakers, storage devices, printers, surge protectors, keyboards, even clickers with lasers. We have a lot of hardware coming through this area. Every day we have new hardware we receive from vendors and new orders we ship out to customers. Once your order is complete, we will box up your order here and get it to you using one of three options. We will either ship it out to you, or if you're local, meaning in the Bryan College Station area, we will coordinate for you so that you can pick it up here on site, or we can deliver it to your location. We are also equipped to handle repairs and warranty work here, should your device ever need it. This is one of our HP certified technicians.
Hi, I'm Anna Davidson. I'm one of the IT engineers. Warranty repair is one of the key benefits when you purchase through TechBuy. All of your desktops and laptops have a 3-year warranty. Everything else, your printer, scanners, and accessories come with a 1-year warranty. When you reach out to First Call or Zone IT or your area IT and they determine that you have hardware to repair, it comes here to College Station, and HP certified technicians employed by AgriLife take a look, and our job is to inform you what happened, how we're going to remedy that, and make it as painless as possible so you can stay productive. When you're reaching out about your hardware, providing your serial helps to expedite the process. It lets us purchase the replacement parts as quickly as possible. The most intensive repairs are shipped to a repair depot still in Texas. The entire TechBuy process is housed in Texas. But if you find a problem with your equipment out of the box, we will exchange the entire unit. So for new orders and repairs, locally in Bryan College Station or on campus, we'll coordinate a pickup or delivery. But for our customers around the state, shipping is critical. So please package your equipment as best you can around all sides and corners, and include your power adapter if your equipment came with one. And if you have any questions about how to pack, I have lots of tips. Please reach out to us.
And that is our TechBuy area and team. Thanks for watching.
All right. Well, hopefully that video gave you a little insight into the TechBuy team and the order process and the work that goes into delivering a computer to you that's ready to be used as soon as you take it out of the box and plug it in. So now we're going to pause for some questions that have been asked, and we'll take a few of those. So the first question we have is, how long does it typically take to receive a computer purchased through TechBuy? Tom, would you like to answer that?
Yeah, sure. So once we receive a new order, typically the turnaround time will be 2 to 4 business days for that order. Now, if you're local, you'll get it a little quicker. If we have to ship it, you got to also account for a couple of days shipping for that. But that's generally the time frame.
Great. So another question we have was around warranty, and this person is not in College Station. What is the process again for dealing with a system that has an issue that is on warranty, still has a warranty?
Right. So the first step typically is that system has a problem, right? So they're going to contact First Call or their zone or area IT to assist them with that problem. Now, through that troubleshooting, if it's decided there's a problem with the hardware of that system, then that comes back to TechBuy. And so what we do from there is that we will work with that customer directly to figure out how best to repair that system. Many times what we'll do is have that system, like if it's out in the field somewhere in a center, we'll have it shipped back here. So we'll provide them a shipping label, and then we will get that system shipped back here. And then once we receive it, we will troubleshoot that system and see if we can fix it ourselves. If we can fix it ourselves, it's a pretty quick turnaround there. And then we can get it shipped back, fixed and repaired for them, ready to go. If we can't fix it ourselves, then we get with HP Warranty and we work with them to get the system fixed. Sometimes if it's just simply a part that needs to be swapped out, like a bad hard drive, HP will ship us a hard drive. In a couple of days, we'll get that drive and get it swapped out and get it back to the customer fairly quickly. If it's a big issue, though, we may end up having to ship that system to HP Warranty to have them fix it and then get it shipped back to us before we can then configure it to get it back to you. So the lead time on those kind of things can take a little longer. So one of the things we offer customers is a loaner, right? So if they're shipping a system to us, and it's going to be gone more than a couple of days, then we'll offer them a loaner and we'll configure that loaner and then we'll get it shipped out to them so that they can continue working while we are getting their system repaired for them. And then once they get that repaired system back, then we'll get the loaner shipped back to us. So that's basically the process for that.
Great. Appreciate that, Tom. Well, it looks like that's all the questions we have for today. Again, we appreciate everybody taking time out of their day to listen to about our TechBuy program offering. And just to put up the website link again, the following link will get you to our TechBuy site to place any orders or to look through the products that we offer. And also later today, we'll have the this session recording up on our website at the other URL at the bottom of this page, where if you need to share this with someone else or want to go back and listen to it, you'll be able to. Thank you again, everybody.